All right, welcome to the SBC podcast.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to the SBC podcast. This
So-
episode,
We have Markiplier on our podcast.
Yeah, so we have a guest,
Yeah,
Markiplier.
it's an honor.
This is episode
Yes,
0 with
hello.
Markiplier.
We're not expecting
Markio.
to get a cameo in the very first episode, but it's an honor meeting you.
But he just begged us to join, so we had to let him in.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
because we're
Is
like
Toriel
twice
here?
the same as Markiplier.
All right, so I guess we should introduce ourselves, shouldn't we?
yeah.
No,
let's start.
No, we should just let everyone guess.
I don't
Just give us
wanna.
names. All right, so we got
Okay.
So we got Steven, we got Markiplier, we got PewDiePie,
Yeah.
Robbie
we got
G.
Jacksepticeye.
Okay, I'll start off, I guess. Hello, everybody. I am Ding Dong Fan 53 on Instagram.
Nice.
I suck. Make really bad memes, and I'm horrible.
Not true. Fucked up if true. All right.
Okay,
I'm
Okay,
Sriracha.
Ronan.
I'm hi I'm
All right, we're kicking Ronan off the podcast. Ronan's off.
No! Kick him. Fuck him.
I'm Rogo. I'm Ronan. I'm Rogo. That's it. That's me. That's
Alright.
that's me.
All right,
Hi, Ronan Rogo.
I'm Sriracha Socks on Instagram. Follow my page for epic content.
Actually, it's Sriracha Socks.
Sriracha.
And I'm Zamboni Roni. I'm here.
Yeah.
Hi.
You can call me Zambo or Roni. I don't
And
care.
last but not least, we have...
Yo, mama.
Damn it. My name is funny._. I messed it up for a second. I'm sorry.
That's
All right, there we
Okay,
go.
okay.
That's the podcast.
it. That's
This-
him.
All right, that's a wrap. That's the last
Dot,
episode.
Funny dot.
Alright.
Yep.
Just-
That was really a Joe Biden moment. He just had that there.
Hashtag Joe Biden moment.
Hashtag Joe Biden like hair. I know you guys don't want to talk about Joe Biden, but I really want to Joe Biden kill all of
Okay,
you.
so first topic
Joe
of the
Biden
night.
pilled.
Hashtag
First
Joe
topic
Biden.
of the
Joe
night.
Biden
The
kissing
autopsy
tits
on
in the
Epstein's
face.
body was inconsistent.
Okay,
Yeah,
No,
that is-
stop you.
here we
Stop talking
are.
about Epstein.
I
I'm
don't
making
know
me
a
horny.
lot about
Okay,
this.
I definitely
Oh, Pat
think-
can't join us tonight. He's got engineering homework to
Everyone
do.
be quiet. There's definitely something fishy
He's
with
an
how
engineer?
Epstein died.
I mean, of course. Like, I would say like 90% of the population agrees with that statement.
Like, how the fuck was there no cameras? Both the security guards were off duty. There's no video evidence of anything.
Because
And
the
also, his prison was
corrupt establishment.
specifically designed to be.
That's so
suicide
fucking
proof.
crazy how you shot yourself in the back of the head twice.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
Excellent work, dude.
Wait a minute,
there's
he
no
was on
video footage of
suicide
it.
watch. How'd they get a gun?
Oh my god.
Wait, I thought
Uh,
he didn't shoot himself, did he?
It
No.
was a magic gun.
Magic
Why the
gun.
fuck would he? Why the fuck would he have a gun, idiot? That's so stupid.
Someone
Yeah,
said
I-
that. Someone said that. That was not me.
He tied 9 jumpsuits together.
That
I mean,
idea was
himself with
implanted
them.
into my head by Joe Biden.
It's kind of funny how we got all of his emails cleared by the two.
Huh.
Huh.
Imagine
Yeah.
what
That
Homer
would be pretty
Simpson.
convenient. Now that I think
Hillary
about it.
Clinton, 20,000 emails.
Hillary Clinton isn't real.
She is.
Imagine.
Hmm.
She's so fake. She's fake news, right?
Fake
Imagine
news.
Hillary
You're
Clinton
the-
is literally a homunculus.
It's. You're. I was walking around Epstein's.
Could you imagine just being Jeffrey Epstein?
Simpson, right? His name was
Imagine
Homer
being
Simpson.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Just imagine
Imagine.
being in your prison cell and then having just fucking it's the dead of night and it's dark and the prison guards they've gone out for a smoke break. You just see a shadowy figure
I
walks into the
accidentally,
light.
I accidentally left. I'm back.
And it's Slender Man.
and
And
it's
then-
fucking
yeah.
Hillary
Slender Man,
Clinton
and you start
go,
seeing
And
static in
Jeffrey
your eyes.
Epstein says, I
And
don't
you go,
do brown.
"Oh my god, Hillary, you have to get me out of here." And she says, "Don't worry, I'm taking care of it." And she pulls out a gun and Jeffrey Epstein goes, "What are you doing with that gun?"
He goes, no!
The
He
game
goes,
was rigged from
The
the
plot
start.
hole!
Or
He
if any-
turns
if
into
any-
Hulk Kid.
Yeah, what if he
And
just
goes,
had a bullet wound and they were like, yep, he hung himself.
Can we legitimately discuss Hulk Kid? Because it's so weird.
Yeah.
It's like this
Yeah.
middle-aged guy in the original video of Hulk Kid with like Spider-Man. It's like
Yeah.
not the same kid now.
Stop
it's like a different
farting.
kid.
No, I actually do have something important to tell you. I know like Hulk Kid's YouTube channel. I'll go and comment sometimes. One time I commented one of his newer videos, and I was like, when
is it the
I
real
said-
Hulk Kid or like in the
No,
original
I
Spider-Man
guess
one?
it's
Or-
IRL
or,
Hulk Kid.
videos, right?
Or is it like the Latino kid from like
It's
Walmart?
his dad that makes the videos and edits it, right? I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, it's
That would
no Chris
probably-
Stecker. I think Chris Stecker's like a family friend because I was
Or
watching a live stream.
something. I don't know, but I asked him,
No,
and
no,
he told me.
I saw a live stream and it was Chris Stecker. He was like, "I'm gonna be calling up Hulk Kid and we'll film some videos tomorrow."
Yeah,
don't
so I
know.
asked him, I was like, so when is Percy coming back? And he said, Percy is in college right now, but don't worry, very soon he'll be coming back to make some more videos.
Nice.
Wait. So what you're saying is
killing
the
his
actual
boys.
Hulk kid left, so they got a fucking 30-year-old guy to stand in for him?
They got the replacement
I
Hulk kid.
wish. Oh my god,
Hulk
I
Kid
wish.
was killed by the Clintons.
He said, Hulk smash Clinton Foundation. And then Hillary Clinton went, no.
Hashtag Hulk Kid did not kill himself.
Jesus,
What
this
if
is
Hulk Kid
good.
was like a SJW and he said, Hulk Kid smash the patriarchy?
Hulk kid smash Pizzagate.
Hulk Kid exposes Pizzagate.
Hulk-
That Pizzagate
Hulk
shit
smash
is
to the
fucking
balls.
stupid.
Hulk
Hulk
Gate.
Kid find it weird that
Call
the
it a Hulk
word,
Gate.
boy caviar is in the emails. What is going on?
Let's
Why
expose Hulk Gate.
Why did they talk about cheese pizza so much?
What
Because
do
it's
they wear?
tasty.
God, what the heck? What the
Okay,
heck?
hold on. I have a question for everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
What's a YouTuber that drives you like fucking bonkers? Like you just hate him.
Like you hate their guts?
Like you look at him and you just feel sick.
I mean, this is
Team Star.
probably a pretty like.
Daddy of 5.
Yeah,
That-
that's where I
Oh,
was.
yeah,
that's where I was
I
going
meant
with that.
something a little bit more like personal than just he's an actual just scum. He's an indisputable fucking piece of shit.
Oh, like a personal
J
thing.
J
alright.
Station's just like not funny, and
Yeah.
he's. Well, I mean,
Wait,
he's
are we
gone
talking-
now, so.
no, listen. Are we talking about like YouTubers that are just normal YouTubers, but you just can't stand them
Just
for some
YouTubers
reason?
that like you personally find not YouTubers who have been outed as actual
Oh, okay,
monsters,
okay.
but like
One thing
That's
you
a
hate.
hard
We're
one,
making
actually.
enemies right off the
It's-
bat.
yeah, you know what? Just
I'd
declare it.
say
just-
like a lot of
Yeah.
commentary YouTubers.
Oh, yeah.
That's
aren't
fair.
normal.
Yeah, like
Jason,
reaction
if
YouTubers
you're-
are not.
I
really
would
fun.
say
if
I
you're
would-
watching
I-
this
I mean-
podcast, you're
Not-
you're a meanie.
Nothing against like just a robot, but his voice is so fucking annoying with the.
No,
fucking-
Mr. Robot's the fucking annoying dude. Like,
all those
Dude,
fucking
I
all those
remember-
fucking channels
I
are.
remember when we
the
first started.
commentary community, the neo-com, fuck that.
You remember that
Neo
one
commentary.
fucking? They're all
When we
like.
started the Sensu Bean cartel, and everybody kept sending that photo of Mr. Robot.
No, I said
Oh,
just a
God.
robot, not Mr.
Yeah,
Robot.
sorry, just a robot's his name. I forgot his name. Fuck him.
Do you,
The Amazon show.
do you
Mr.
remember
Robot.
when everyone was
Like
like
the
sending the
the
photo of the
sensor.
robot and it just said like "Hey Krillin" at the top?
Yeah,
The joystick is a metaphor for peanut.
yeah.
the commenter community, they're all like hardcore
commentary community?
atheists, like basically for the most
Oh,
part.
I
right?
hate
One,
that fucking
guys.
that fucking sect, that like Sargon of Akkad, amazing
Sargon
atheist
of
sect of
Akkad.
YouTuber.
Oh,
Do you
they're so
remember
Remember when he
fucking-
ran for parliament?
Do you remember what was his name? He did the shitty fucking animations. He had the big suit yourself, that guy.
Oh, I know another YouTuber.
I mean, all
can't
of them
fucking
have
stand.
shitty
little
animations. So
bit.
you to be more
I,
specific.
I have two YouTubers I can't stand. The first one is the quartering. The 2nd one
Mhm.
is no bullshit. They're so fucking annoying.
No
Did you guys
bullshit
watch
is-
Smosh
So
cartoons
funny.
when you were
Yeah.
a small lad?
Yeah.
Is no bullshit the no wait, World Class Bullshitters is the one that talks about Disney, Star Wars, SJW, feminism.
That's literally every
Nice.
quartering video ever.
Yeah, it is.
World Class
We
Bullshitters is the
stand.
fucking worst. They're one of those channels I hate.
World class what?
World Class
Monday Matt
Bullshitters.
was one of the
I've
ones
never
I
heard of
really
it.
hated.
Monday.
Oh, you
Man.
know who fucking sucks?
Oh, Monday Man.
Chris
Your mama?
Stuckman.
Did you say
Who?
Christian?
Chris Stuckman. You know that
Oh.
fucking
Well,
that
him
film
too.
reviewer guy.
Wait, dude, I think I might know him. What does he do?
He's the I think he's I can't remember if he's ginger off the top of my. He's got the beard and the short hair. He just does like shitty fucking. He's a shill basically. They pay him to go to these like movie premieres and they bribe him into saying good things.
Nice.
And he always
That's
films
no
him.
good.
He always films himself
name just
sitting down, but he kind of looks like a knockoff Chris Pratt almost. I want to say, but he films himself with the like the waist high shelf of Blu-rays behind him.
Isn't? No, I don't know who that is. But I'm talking.
Cantankerous.
How about like mysterious Mr. Enter and how
He's
fucking
yeah, he's
low is-
awful, but like,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
puts like 0 effort. Listen,
I
I
just
think
remember him
everyone,
getting
everything he
grossed
does
out
is
by
terrible,
everything.
but at the same time, they do have like a sort of terrible charm to them.
Okay, here's a little questionnaire. How many of you guys had YouTube channels, and what did you
sex.
do on them?
I have a YouTube channel right
Um,
now, and I'm gonna start uploading more soon. So
I had a
I-
YouTube channel when I was in middle school, but I deleted all the videos recently.
Yeah, I
yeah,
had
I have an old YouTube channel where it's mostly just like Minecraft videos.
an old YouTube channel where I made little skits, and I thought I was the funniest shithead in the world.
You are the funniest shithead in the world.
Oh,
I
God
actually have a
bless
funny
you. Thank
story
you.
about that. And I wish I could remember it so I could send it to you guys, but I can't. So I remember when my ex-girlfriend now. I remember when she like spent the night at me and my buddy's house, and we were sitting down on the TV watching cringe videos, and she was like, I have an old YouTube channel. And I was like, can we watch it? She said, sure. She told us the name, and she made like Warrior Cat, like AMVs from like
That's
2009.
awesome.
Wait a minute! I think I might have seen a channel like that. Holy
Yeah,
fuck!
I used to do like there's one video
Okay.
that I remember making called "If I Made Vine Videos." It was like the Smosh thing, but I didn't understand how Vine worked, and so like all the videos are like 30 seconds long, or all the vines, quote unquote, like 30
So they're
seconds
not
long.
even vines.
Yeah, they're not even
They're
vines.
like
They're
those,
just bad,
bro.
unfunny videos.
It's like those
Vines.
Instagram comedy videos that they do now.
It's like this
Wow.
podcast.
It's Tony Zarette.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Self-aware
but
joke
Tony Zarette
funny.
is awesome and
Tony
cool.
Zarette is
Tony
I fucking
Barrett,
love
I
him.
like when he censors himself. I think it's really funny. But he like censors words that he doesn't even aren't even bad words. I think it's really
Yeah, we were
funny.
talking about that
Yeah.
earlier.
If Billie Eilish go to Burger King.
Burger King and Big Chungus. I like that video. That video is really
Oh
funny.
yeah.
That's how
the
I found
big
Tony Zarette. Fucking
chungus.
Big
Yeah.
Chungus Burger King.
No, the best part is the way he says it. He goes, I am.
I
The-
am the Chungus.
Oh
The
yeah, I
big
forgot
chungus.
how he words it.
All right, I'm gonna stop the Chungus thing really quickly. Have you guys seen the video
God.
of the brony where he goes to Target and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm at Target. I have a $25 gift card. Let's see what kind of pony toys they got." And he's
That already
like-
sounds hilarious.
I
fucking
like the-
mass-
I like
and then
the
the next scene cuts to the mason jar
No,
section.
he's fucking like he's huge. He's like
fucking in
he's
Target.
like a redditor. He's a redditor.
Yeah,
basically.
he's a wholesome
He's
chunk.
big.
He's a
Wholesome.
he's a wholesome Chungus. So that's not the best part of the video. The best
He's a
part of the
heckle
video.
chunker.
Awesome chunk.
The best part of the video is he's filming the whole thing on his laptop.
Oh my
his
god.
webcam,
Then
and
you
that-
filming the fight with
there's
a
more.
laptop.
There's more. He has his pet rat with him,
Oh my fucking.
and it's on.
Oh
You
my-
can see it like crawling over him during the video
Well,
while
okay,
he's like,
okay.
trying to pick out what My Little
That's-
Pony toys.
that's-
he wants.
Okay, because Ronan, hypothetically think about it. Like, there's this little girl, she's really excited to get this new rare Pinkie Pie toy, and you can't let her have it. You've got to have you got to have an option.
You gotta have the rat there. The
Yeah,
rat.
just in
Spread
case
the-
to.
spread the fucking plague.
Yeah, he
You
just
fucking-
throws
you
it on her
fucking-
and runs away.
But
You fucking,
in addition to
you
bringing in
fucking
his
push the little girl on the shelf, and knock her
No,
out.
he says,
Yeah,
"Little girl,
just knocks her
hello,
over.
little one. What is your
Show
favorite
his
pony?
boss.
Mine personally is Twilight Sparkle.
um,
I'm more of a Fluttershy fan, but.
in addition to bringing the rat, he brings the rat's carrier.
Oh
So
my
he's got
god.
his laptop, his rat, and his rat carrier.
He
with
brings the rat's wife's boyfriend.
Yeah,
Please send that video later.
I will link it.
At a later
Could you
date.
imagine
Have-
being
have you-
like
have
an
you guys seen the
8-year-old girl in
classic
like the
video?
toy section, and then you see
Have you
like
guys
a
seen-
300-pound man recording on a
With this
laptop. with a
rat
rat.
like around his neck.
I'd
Laptop,
cry.
because
I would
it
ask him for his
reminds-
autograph.
He
'Cause,
wears
like-
the,
exactly right then.
cat
reminds me,
lips
did you guys
Get me on a
fucking
video?
rat.
Ever see those kids in school that would like have their
No.
laptops and they'd be walking down the halls like watching anime on their laptop as they're walking? Specific thing, but there were kids in my school that did that. It's like the worst possible
There's-
thing.
there's
what
kids
what
who,
anime? What anime was it?
Yeah.
Just any
Was it
random
good
anime?
anime?
you can- No.
Oh my god, there it is.
JoJo? Was
There
it
it
like
is.
Epic
Was it Naruto?
JoJo?
Like bullshit.
Have you guys seen
Okay,
like the
okay,
classic
now
video
we're
where it's
back.
like have you guys seen like the classic video where it's like the furries that go to the store and buy a bunch of foam, and then they just bring it back and like fucking put foam everywhere, and they're like, foam.
I wish I
have
saw
not
that.
seen that, but that reminds me of the one where the guy goes to McDonald's and he buys like 100 apple pies and he fucking he makes a fort out of them for his fucking My Little Pony plushie.
I think I've seen that.
Fortnite?
Is that a Fortnite reference?
No.
What's 9 plus
No.
10?
21? All right, so let's check. Let's get the checklist out. We've mentioned 21 and Chungus on this
21
podcast.
Big Chungus.
Joe
Yeah,
Biden.
21
Live
Chungus. It's the new
Jeffrey
rapper.
Epstein.
Chungus Street.
Now, when are we gonna talk about Ribena, everybody? Let's start
Oh,
talking about.
fuck.
How did you find that video?
So here's how I found it. I was watching Oni Plays.
Hold on.
And-
You need to make something very clear. What the fuck is Ribena?
Yeah. Okay. So like,
Right. Okay,
It's
For
it's like this
context.
grape drink. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
life.
yeah. So.
okay,
It's-
we're going all over the place.
Ribena's life.
All right. All right. All right.
Let me explain where, and then I'll explain what Ribena is. So where it came from is I was watching an episode of Oni Plays, and there was like the end of the game of Kingdom Hearts when they're fighting Riku, and he's like taken over by like the Heartless by Ansem, and he's all purple, and they're doing the goofy voice. He says, "Look, it's Rabiku. He's filled with Rabika." And they were like laughing about it, and I was like, "What the f is Ribika?" So I looked up Ribika, and I found an old funny ad for it. It's some kind of purple drink. It's like a purple drink from England that they use by mixing like concurrent grape. And I found that video of that funny black man dancing, and he's going Ribena.
All right. Yeah.
I thought it was so
I
funny.
don't do brown.
Editor
Too yellow.
being me. Edit in the Ribena ad.
Looking good. Wow! I feel good. Oh, this looking good makes me darn thirsty. Oh, too yellow. I don't think so. I don't do brown.
I knew that I would.
Ribena in a squishy new purple pack. Purple is the new purple. I like it. Taste it. Nice pack too.
Woo-loo-loo-loo-loo.
Yeah,
That's- there it
That's the
is.
sound of the video.
That was That was the edit. That was the video. That was an
Yeah.
excellent ad, guys.
Yeah, good job.
We got to do an ad read from Ribena.
He goes, "I don't do brown."
I don't
I
do
don't-
brown.
They had to get a black person to play that role just so he could say I don't do brown.
He goes,
so it wasn't
What a
racist.
hypocrite.
Yeah.
He betrayed his own race.
Yeah, he's a race trader.
He betrayed it
Ribena's-
for Ribena.
Ribena ad starts a race war.
It was like that one CNN article where they called Kanye West what they call him, a token Negro. That's what they said.
That's really racist.
Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah,
can say
that's
that.
what they said. That's no. Well, the guy that wrote it was black, but I mean, you still can't really say that.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Especially
That's
not on
literally what he
CNN.
said.
Good
He's
grief.
a race trader.
That's literally what he said, though. And I was like, I mean, that's crazy.
You can't
I mean,
say
yeah,
that.
Kanye West is crazy, but just because he has a different opinion than you can't really like say that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, can I take a pee break?
No.
No.
No, yeah,
You're
I
trapped
need
in
to
here
take a pee
forever.
break.
I vaguely recall
yeah.
actually drinking Ribena one time. I
really.
just
So
vaguely.
my okay, are you in England or where are you at?
I'm in fucking Canada.
Okay. Oh, I see. I think they might have it there.
Ronan,
my
you
room-
Canadian swine.
Ronan. So I remember.
Hey, I heard you're
I
leading
actually asked
world
today.
coronavirus cases. Good job, America #1.
Yeah, we have a fuck ton of them now.
Yeah, we're doing so hot.
Great job not canceling Mardi Gras.
Canceled.
I'm
Mardi
in
Gras
Virginia.
is over,
Not
party.
that bad over here.
We found Mardi Gras old racist tweets from 2009. So now we're gonna
Yeah,
cancel
you're
it.
canceled. You're canceled, buddy. So my roommate's father is from England, and today when I saw him, I asked him if he knows what Ribena is, and he told me it was really good and that he knows what it is. So,
He knows where the secret stash is.
He knows
he
the
knows what
secret
that's what
formula.
Ribena is.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
can
on
drink
eBay
all
right
fucking
now to
Ribena.
see if you can buy like old cases of Ribena.
Can you hear?
Best,
But it's like
the best
expired
part
from
about
20 years ago.
yeah, exactly. The best part about the Ribena thing is somebody today in the group chat, they found out who the Ribena man is. They found his name, and it's like Robbie G, like
Oh my God.
G-E-E, and we found his Instagram. It's Robbie.G1.
Shout out. Okay,
I'm
okay.
Can you guys wait? Be quiet. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
No.
can hear you.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no.
No, I can't hear
Here, yo.
All
Yeah,
right,
we're gonna
so
start
you can
tagging
buy
every
you can
post
buy
that's
a
dedicated to
three
Ribena.
pack. You can buy a 3-pack
That
of
poor
Ribena
fucking
for
man.
$50.
We all need to get a Ribena
Are you
and drink
serious?
it live on.
Yeah,
call.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
That
You know, you
poor,
can mix,
that poor,
water
poor
and soda,
fucking
right?
man.
Or you can just
Let's have
drink
a
grape
Ribena
juice.
chugging contest.
Oh, but
We're
there's
supposed
this
to-
one that's $17.
Mix it. Yeah, it's expensive as
Yo.
fuck.
How quaint.
No, $50 is probably better.
Ugh.
How is it better?
Yeah,
we
'cause
all need to actually get Ribena. Let's go on a European vacation.
we can chip
Like,
in.
during-
You want to go to Europe at a time like this?
Since you both
Yeah.
go to Ribena.
Senzu Bean Cartel vacation.
Meet
Wait,
up,
can I say
yeah.
that? Is that allowed to be said? Well, we're gonna be
SBC
copyright
meet
striked.
Terrorists.
Well, us.
Uh-oh.
I really.
So,
you guys saw that like a 21 kid painting, right?
Yeah,
Painting.
that was so
It was
fucking
on
funny.
eBay. I wanted to get it so bad. But somebody
Patrick
outbid me.
knows the kid that drew that.
I know.
He
no,
knows
I
the
follow
21
them.
kid.
I follow them.
Oh, I wish.
The person I think who drew
the 21 kid.
no, the person who drew the
Invite him onto
21
the
kid.
podcast.
No,
yeah,
listen,
the
listen, look.
painting.
The kid who drew the 21 kid painting is their Instagram is like Walmart 2008.
Who said that Ribena was
what-
canceled? Because
but
it's not
what if-
canceled.
What if the Doom
What if
guy and
Isabel
the
Wait,
Isabel
really?
were
Doom too?
friends? What would
Now
happen?
this is a wholesome
I
100
think that would be
moment.
really wholesome and funny.
I think I would
Guys,
press right stick to glory kill.
Listen, I have a great idea. What if Isabel and Doom Guy were best friends in real life, and then Doom Guy could teach her
In real
to shoot
life.
the super shotgun? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so
I
hilarious.
think that'd be really cool.
You know, it's missing one
What?
These
uh,
nuts.
an unusually large rabbit.
What? What?
And
What's
a
his name, Big
breathtaking
Chungus?
person.
I don't think they have the squeezable Ribenas anymore. But they're certainly
I searched-
viable.
I searched
Yeah,
squeezable
there's
Ribena on
the
eBay and nothing came
Expired.
up.
We can be like that one guy that drank the Crystal Pepsi and he like puked
20-year-old
all over his
thirsty
table.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
That's what it,
Hey,
it needs to be expired for the whole
quick
experience.
question. This is only for the people in the call. What do you think of that image?
What image?
What image?
It's very,
The-
very
That's
cramping
very
my
wholesome.
style.
That image.
That's wholesome as fuck, bro.
Wholesome 100.
Wholesome
Everyone
Keanu
liked that.
Chungus.
Nobody,
I know, yeah,
nobody,
that's
nobody
wholesome.
noticed.
What?
That's wholesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
wholesome.
very wholesome, man.
Nobody noticed where they are.
Wait a minute.
Are they?
Oh my god.
Oh
My
no.
fucking-
The
God.
image on screen
I don't get it.
for
They're
a
gonna lock up
millisecond.
Chungus. They're gonna lock him down there.
Oh no.
They're gonna hold him alright.
Okay, so the joke is.
That'll join. I'll join the all right.
It's fucking big
Nice.
Chungus.
I forgot you said that.
I'll join. As long
I'll
as
join
Big
ya.
Chungus said that, I'll join
So
the all
wait, does
right.
that mean Big Chungus is into traps?
Probably. He's a
This
fat
is a-
one.
I
the
mean, like, I
fucking
can't
mess.
attest to
But-
his thoughts. but-
When people complain about the alt right, most of these people are just people on Twitter with anime profile pictures. That's honestly all they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna join
The Big
alright.
Chungus episode came out like 80 years ago.
Most of
It
these
came out-
people just don't like Star Wars.
Hitler probably
Yeah,
saw Big
honestly.
Chungus.
Everyone, do you like Star Wars? Yes or no? We'll
I,
find
I
out.
like
Yeah.
I enjoy
I've
Star
only-
Wars.
I've only watched the. I've only watched
I
the
think it's
original
fun.
trilogy.
There's
I've only
a-
watched
there's
the
pretty
original
neat-
trilogy.
There's pretty neat.
So
lore
what
throughout
you're
it.
saying is you don't like the new ones. You're in the alt right.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You're canceled, buddy. Find his
You're
Twitter right now.
canceled.
Cancel him. He's
You're
done.
canceled.
Zambo off the stream
So here's-
now.
I've
So here's-
only watched the first three original
the call.
movies. I haven't watched any other.
So here's my thing about Star Wars. All of the good, the cool stuff about Star Wars doesn't really take place in the movies. It's in the comics and the books and
Yeah.
the TV shows.
Hold on,
All the boring shit's
hold
in the
on,
movies.
hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there.
I'm gonna prove you
The-
wrong, buddy.
The expanded universe is fucking stupid.
I know it's stupid, but it's cool. Like General Grievous is a fucking badass, and they
No,
shoot him
no,
like a
I'm
little
gonna.
bitch in
Do
the
you
movies.
know? Do you know what the Yuzhang Vong are? So the comics, the comics pulled this. This is the dumbest thing ever. They pulled
I
this
know
stupid
it's stupid,
fucking
but I read the
retcon.
Sonic Archie comics, so I
Hold
live
on,
with this
I want to.
stupid
I
shit.
want to tell everyone who doesn't know this. I want to tell them all. The comics retconned it so that Palpatine. There's a Palpatine clone basically, and they were retconning
Is
it.
that
so
a
that
clone or a perfect copy?
Shut the fuck up!
Which one is it?
Canceled.
So there was an arc I think in the comics where there was a clone of Palpatine, and they eventually explained that Palpatine was actually the good guy because he was only unifying the galaxy because there were a race called the Yuzhang Vong that were gonna come and take over the Star Wars galaxy, and they didn't use technology, and it basically around the time it came out, Lord of the Rings was getting really big, so they looked at Lord of the Rings and said, what can we take from that? How about the orcs? Let's put fucking orcs in Star Wars. And it's the stupidest
Ooh,
fucking
what?
shit.
I think
It's
Palpatine
Really?
having clones is a good. I think it was smart for him to if he has that technology, it
he's
would be smart to
smart.
do
well,
that.
no,
He would do
no,
that.
my
Smart
issue with it
Palpatine.
is that
Yeah, he
like
has little sixes.
So if you've seen the original 3 Star Wars movies, you see the story and the journey of the characters and the trials and tribulations for them to accomplish their goal. And so if you kind of just say, nope, Palpatine, he can just come back.
Yeah, it literally throws all of that right in the
doesn't
fucking
matter.
trash. That's
Nothing
why I
matters.
don't like
Yeah.
the new movie.
Nothing matters. But as for the stuff in the expanded universe that's good is really good, but there's so much garbage.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
because that's how
I
it's
mean,
that's
that's
how
pretty much what I'm
anything's
getting
gonna
at.
be.
That's
But, like,
but the people
here's
who
my
are
thing.
like the people who are like just fucking like blindly like we want Legends back. Like no, you want KOTOR back. That's it. You don't want anything. You want KOTOR back. You don't want
Also, the thing, like, Palpatine is just fucking stupid. Like, I can't imagine people actually liking him as a character. He literally just walks out, he goes, "You are part of the Jedi." And then he goes, "No, no, no." He's literally a retard.
But he's funny.
And then he shoots his little electric penis
But he's
beams.
ugly, he's disgusting, he's not, there's nothing redeemable
he
about
doesn't
him. I
ever-
don't know what
Yeah, he's an asshole. He's a
Okay,
fucking dick.
okay.
Where's his
Okay,
character
ding-dong.
arc?
Character arc.
Okay.
You are the
no,
Jedi.
Ding, you're really gonna piss off the Palpatine stands.
I love the Jedi. I want to be-
Personally, as a
All two
Palpatine
of
stan,
them
I take
watching.
offense to this, and I do not like this comment.
No,
Disliked,
no,
unfollowed.
no, no. What if he was like Hulk kid? He's like, "Hulk smash Percy." And he went, and then he went, "No, no."
Oh,
my
smash
God.
Percy.
No, no, don't smash me, Percy.
I am going to destroy the
Oh,
DMC.
fuck.
Oh, kid, I will make you fart in Walmart, Hulk kid.
Stop a fighting,
No,
Hulk.
farting everywhere. It's like a
the-
fucking Latino mom.
How do you fucking how do you not like
That's the best part of the
Palpatine?
video.
Stop
you not-
farting everywhere.
Stop fighting,
Not
Hulk
like, how do you
kid.
not like Palpatine?
Farting, Hulk kid. What are you doing running around here, Hulk kid?
You're
He's
racist.
objectively the best guy in Star Wars.
Who,
What,
Palpatine?
Hulk
Yeah.
kid? Hulk
Yeah,
kid?
okay.
He literally,
fucking
you've
retarded.
explained why he's the best character. He just goes fucking no, you must die.
Oh, no. And then he goes,
So
"Jedi,
last
you're
video again,
no,
when-
Jedi.
Also, he's like the one character in the prequels who actually like accomplishes things and like
very
furthers
good,
the whole-
Anakin."
But what about Anakin? He hates the sand. That's his
Anakin-
character arc.
Anakin's fucking gay.
What about
He is-
Anakin? He
He's
is the alright.
and he's disgusting. Well, in my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then he's really evil.
Oh, he's gone.
That movie's fucking stupid.
It was supposed to be
Oh
3
my
hours
God.
long.
Stupid.
The prequels are even as like a
the
dumbass kid,
smartest
I
one.
watched Attack of the Clones and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I actually I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate episode 1. There's parts of episode 1 that
yeah,
I like.
honestly,
fair.
yeah, I can watch episode 1 is the thing. Like I can't
Episode
watch-
2 and 3,
I
I like
can't
that,
watch
especially
episode
episode 2.
Honestly,
I
think the
like
thing
3.
is
I
that,
think
like,
3's decent.
I've only watched episode 4, 5, and 6.
I think compared to episode 2 and
Alright.
3, episode 1 feels like it's from an entirely different series.
Episode 1 feels like a movie is the thing. If a
Yeah,
bad
they're
movie,
all-
but a
they're
movie.
all
Like a
Episode 2
movie.
doesn't feel like a movie. It feels like fucking like a bad Looney Tunes cartoon.
You're not
Big
wrong.
Chunk
There's
of
literally a
Screwed
scene where they
It was
fucking
like-
jump from like
Episode
floating
two
car
has
to
like
floating
like
car.
Looney Tunes sound effects and stuff.
Honestly, that was the scene where I stopped watching the movie when he was
The scene
fighting.
that pisses me off, the scene where I like completely like I can get past the stupid fucking car chase. But the scene that absolutely gets me and like I hate it is when they're in that stupid droid factory. Hate that part. It's so
Oh, okay.
stupid. They're just whirring around a conveyor belt. It's dumbass slapstick
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I remember that one.
The security system takes over Squidward's house.
Wait, what is that?
People like Revenge of the Sith because the prequels have a lot of cool designs, and Revenge of the Sith is just like you get to see like cool robots and shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
fair.
I think
That's
it-
really
Revenge
what
of
it
the
comes
Sith
down
probably
to.
has the best like final
Cool
battle.
robots.
Yeah.
Hugger.
The thing about the final battle in Revenge of the Sith is that like the characters
epic.
are fucking stupid.
An epic win, yeah. What's that
So-
Squidward thing that you guys keep talking about? I'm
The
trying to remember.
security system that takes over Squidward's
It's
house.
like a Mr. Enter clip that would keep referencing.
And I
Is
don't
that
think-
him?
I
I
don't think it's
can't-
Mr.
I
Enter.
don't think
it's
it's
some
him.
other YouTuber. It's some other
I think
YouTuber,
it might
I'm
be
pretty
somebody
sure.
else, but
It does not sound like Mr. Enter. Mr. Enter is like
Yeah,
way more
send
nasally.
that to me. Or
I mean, to
put
be
it in
fair, I
Discord.
haven't watched him in like 4 years.
Didn't he try to make like a cartoon?
Mr.
I
Enter?
hope not.
Yes, he did. It's
Welcome
called
to be
And then when
crawling
he did, he
around.
made
playing for 20
an
fucking
animated
minutes, then
atrocities.
He's
leave.
trying to make a cartoon, but it's like his cartoon is kids act like parents, parents act like adult, and it's
Oh, that was
Wow, I
made by
haven't seen
him?
that one before.
I've heard of that, but I didn't know that he was beyond the strings.
I didn't know
He's
that he
pulling the
could like.
strings.
I didn't
I
know he
didn't know
was
that
real.
there's a big.
He's- He's the
I
puppet
didn't
master
know
of
he
this
was
whole
real.
operation.
He's the man behind
Mr.
Slaughter.
Enter controls time and space.
Do you guys want to talk about Hideo Kojima?
Hideki Naganuma.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to talk about Hideki Naganuma. but
Okay,
I
what's
talk
the
about
best
him.
Metal Gear
I
game?
don't want to, so I'm not
Yo,
gonna
mama.
say anything.
Then you
which-
fucking sit this one out,
What's our
asshole.
favorite?
Okay.
It's kind of different.
Don't yell at me.
Yell at him more. Do it.
Yeah. Okay. Fuckface.
It depends on which is the best or which is your favorite. Like which are you asking?
which is your favorite and which is your best?
My favorite is Metal Gear Solid 4. The best one might be Metal Gear Solid 2, if I'm gonna be honest. I just think 4 is my favorite, and I think it's close to being the best. But Metal Gear Solid 2 really got it down packed as far as gameplay
Big.
and story.
Boss. Naked Snake. Metal Gear Solid 3.
That's MGS3, you fuckface.
I don't know anything. I'm just quoting Ray Sype. Stop.
Race side.
So
It's
why
so
don't you guys
funny
like,
and
why don't you
random,
guys
it's
like
just so
Death Stranding?
funny.
Let's talk about it.
Shut the fuck
Um,
up, Ronan.
Like, yeah, I can understand. I never owned a PS3. I had a PS2.
Loser.
So you know what I did? I watched MGS4 all cutscenes, full movie, and it was like 9 hours long.
Yeah,
Jesus.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's long.
That's like
but that's the thing.
PlayStation.
If you're a Metal Gear veteran and you're used to that, that's what you like the series for. That's why I hated 5 because it literally had no.
I
fucking
hate
cutscenes.
MGS5. Holy fuck.
I think it's the best
Story-wise, the
gameplay
fuck-
wise.
Story wise, gameplay wise, it's the best one in the series. But like,
Wise, it's really good. Like it's fun, but story wise, I literally pretend that it didn't happen. I literally cut it out of the continuity.
well, the big problem with MGS5 is that fucker Philanthropist.
Oh yeah.
He's a big fucking problem for the whole series because his being there is breaking the canon because they're basically saying 30 years before the first MGS game we had a better Metal Gear that could walk on two legs. It was bipedal and it was the size of a fucking skyscraper.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's stupid.
I never even really cared much about the actual Metal Gear aspect. of the
Spoiler
series.
warning. by
Also,
the
his
way.
also Philanthropist is a really bad design.
Skip to this time code if you don't want to be
Robot
It's
Venus.
fucking murdered.
It's
I don't
not a
know.
very good design.
Right.
It's especially
bullshit.
considering it comes from fucking Yoji Shinkawa, one of the best mechanical designers ever.
Yeah. But here's my thing, and here's what I think is bullshit, is that people will sit there all day and they'll say that Metal Gear Solid 4 is fan service and that it sucks. But the same people will love Metal Gear Solid 5 how like Quiet is literally just naked and her boobies are popping out. And then Psycho Mantis is there for no reason. and
Hold
it's
on.
never talked
You
about.
don't get it. She
Yeah.
breathes through her skin.
Yeah.
She's a plant.
Oh,
She
yeah,
has to
that's
have
what-
no clothes on.
Yeah. No, but literally, why is Psycho Mantis
She
there?
has
This
to be
is
naked.
bullshit, and he has no reason to be there. And it's complete bullshit. And he adds nothing and does nothing.
Look at like Kojima when they asked him like why is this character like a sex object? And he goes, oh, she's a plant. She has to breathe through her skin. And then look at the fucking guy who made
Did he
Nier
really
Automata,
say
and he's
that?
just like, I really like asses. I really like asses. So I just-
Yeah, but then
I like
like
that.
people will constantly shit on like Hideo Kojima and like for that aspect, and I think it's bullshit. Let the guy make whatever the fuck he wants. Like, mean,
I'm fine with if he wants to have half naked women thing. Just he can do that. Just don't
it.
make a stupid fucking excuse for why she's half naked. Just say I like
Yeah.
titties and ass. Just
yeah, exactly.
Don't we all?
I like
except-
the big
except Ronan
bazonga.
because he's gay.
Everyone
that
point and
thing
laugh
about
at
her
Ronan.
photosynthesis is fucking
Ha ha
stupid.
ha.
That is.
Wait, which character is this?
Quiet,
Got it.
big Bobby character.
Bobby?
Sorry about
Gar-
saying
Garrett
Hills
Bobby
for a second.
Ferguson.
Biggest bobs I ever seen. Boops your bobs.
And I mean, like, there's
Show
also,
you.
I mean, there's problems with the Metal Gear Solid like mythos as a whole.
Oh
and, like,
yeah,
the-
no,
the
it's
fan.
fucked.
But it like when it falls down to it is that like people just they love Kojima too much and they're not willing to see flaws in it. So like everyone sits there and they blame like Konami for the Metal Gear Solid 5 shit. And yeah, they're a big, huge part of it. I want to say like probably like 75% of the problem is or 80% is Konami's fault. Like they really fucked that shit.
That's
over.
that's the thing that's
But
great
people-
about being like a well-respected dev and having a shit publisher. It's just anything you fuck up, you can say, "Oh, EA did it. Oh, Konami did it. Oh,
The thing about Kojima is like as great as he is at like directing and doing that shit, he really doesn't have respect for deadlines or budget ever, and that's kind of like fucked up in that respect because like your whole team is relying on that. That's the reason why Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't finished. He had plenty of time to make it, and yeah, there are little parts of it. Quiet's AI especially is super well done. I feel like he focused too much on these little things and not enough on the bigger picture, and that's why I didn't.
Not enough on like an actual narrative.
He's like ADHD game designer.
I mean, other than that, I love him, and he's one of my all-time favorite directors. But yeah, like people, like he's not perfect. He's gonna make problems. Like
I'm gonna take a really hot take here. You might hate me for this, but like Kojima is we know he's a cinephile. He loves movies. He's a reverse weeb. He's somebody who grew up in Japan, like, and he fucking became
America. Yeah,
infatuated with
exactly.
American culture and American movies. But I think the reason he makes games is instead of movies is he can't make movies. I don't think his writing style
I
has
think
the
if he had was given the opportunity to make a movie, he would.
Right.
he would
Yeah,
make a
that's
movie,
fair.
but I'm saying I don't think the way he writes and the way he structures his stories, I don't think it could work in a movie
It
format.
absolutely could not, and that's why it has
Because
to stick towards, like,
that
a
no,
game.
I'm saying because like the medium of like games as like a storytelling is as a storytelling medium is fairly new, right? And there's
Yeah.
more things players are willing to kind of like overlook and accept. Like you can have games that are butt fuck stupid. Like you can have Devil May Cry and no one bats an eye.
No,
But
Yeah,
that
that's
and that
fair.
game's butt fuck stupid and proud of it, and it's great.
Exactly.
Right?
it's funny.
Metal
yeah.
Gear's a lot of this like the same way in that there's just stuff in there that just is too stupid to be in a movie.
Exactly, and I love the aspect that Kojima like goes out of his way, especially in 4, to explain every little aspect of this story, and like it's super funny. Like they explain like why Snake didn't use CQC at all in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, but then he decides to use it in 4. He was like, well, my dad taught, or like Big Boss taught me how to use it. It didn't feel right using it because he was a villain and he was dead, but I just decided that it was a good idea to start doing it now, and that's why he said Metal Gear Solid 4.
That's funny.
It's funny. It's bullshit like that, and I think it's hilarious. I know some people would get mad about it, but I fucking love it.
Yeah, I think because he's a guy who loves movies, but I don't think he'd know how to make a movie.
Also, Konami really fucked up by not doing Silent Hills. That was they would have made so much
Yeah,
money. Like
yeah.
I'm not like it's insane. They would have made like 4 or 5 times as much money as Metal Gear Solid 5 made, hands down.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely, because there would have been the VR capabilities of it. People were so fucking hyped for that game. But also, like, Kojima, like, supposed to make it. He kind of just, like, used some of 5's budget, and there's just like, fuck it, let's just make a Silent Hill game.
I
And
have
Konami
no.
heard about
The
it,
thing
it's
is,
like,
I have no clue if that statement would hold true because, even like horror is a super niche genre in terms of sales. If you compare Silent Hill and Metal Gear, I'm not sure.
I mean, at the time in the PlayStation 2 era, yes. Now it's bigger than ever. I mean, you
Yeah,
got
it's
Twitch
a-
streamers that sit there and they stream horror games. It's huge now compared
Yeah,
to how
yeah,
it used
with-
to be.
With the growth
Horror
of
is the big
YouTube and
market.
yeah, with the group of like YouTube and Let's Players, it's really just become.
Okay, but why would I have to buy a horror game when I can watch Markiplier play it?
Exactly.
Because the people want
That's
to be
the best
Markiplier
part.
and they'll sit there and
Just hear him
record it.
scream for 20 minutes.
Turn off
No,
your
I
brain
don't
and
know.
watch
Yeah,
some
if someone
funny-
wants to make a new
Well, but
Silent
I-
Hill, be my fucking guest. I
Turn
will
off your
play
brain
it.
and watch funny red-haired
mean,
man.
As
honestly,
if.
especially when I was in
Redhead.
high school, I was a huge Silent Hill fan. I feel bad for like honestly any fan base. It's probably the one that gets treated like shit the most. I feel so bad. Like they literally don't have anything good after Silent Hill 3. Like they don't have anything. It's sad.
Bruh.
Like all the games, all the movies, everything is shit. It's
Mm.
really sad. Like Silent Hill 1 through 3 is
Jeez,
amazing.
when the
and
fuck
4
did Silent Hill
is
3 come out?
2004. 2004.
Jesus. Yeah.
And then like Silent Hill 4 came out 2005.
Silent Hill.
Yeah, Devil May
Um,
Cry was
yeah,
kind of
should-
like that.
Start with Silent Hill.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
terrified of scary.
No,
games.
it's,
can't
I can't
make
stand
it's
them.
amazing. It's so good.
Play. So it's so great. I'm telling you. I
It's-
own this track on vinyl, and it's like my favorite.
Can we talk
fucking-
about like horror in a genre and whole? It's not like the thing that I don't like. I'm not scared of it necessarily. I just don't like the anticipation of.
Yeah,
what fucks me
the
up.
anticipation's what makes me Like-
not wanna consume horror genre
Yeah.
stuff.
I like
Yeah.
I'm conflicted because I really enjoy it and it's fun to play, but like it's also a little like
It just
So
makes me
if
anxious.
you
It's what
wanna,
makes
like,
me
get
anxious,
in
yeah.
the-
What about in the films? What about horror films?
I fucking hate horror films.
I could do horror
I
films
like
because they
Evil Dead
progress the
movies a lot.
anticipation
it's the
for
same
me.
thing. It's the same thing for me with
It's-
horror films.
It's not my favorite
Mhm.
genre, but I'll watch them.
Right. Like I just highly recommend Silent Hill 2 because more than it being scary, which it's probably the least scary series, it's like a dark poem more than anything.
It has a lot of narrative depth to it.
Narrative. And the best part about it is they don't explain anything to you.
Yeah.
It's so like subtle. Every
Super
little
fucking
narrative
vague,
you
and it's
have to pick up
awesome.
yourself and make it up. Like they don't tell you shit about what's going on. So like you
It's
really have to like play through it a
is it-
second time to understand this is why this character acts this way, or this
Is
is
it
everyone
like-
says that
is
the
it like
acting is
Dark-
bad. But
is it
you
like
slowly
a-
start to real. What's up?
Is it like
Sorry.
Dark Souls where it basically gives you no
Yeah.
lore, but you have to read item descriptions to get the fucking?
No, no, it's not like that. Yes, there are item descriptions, and yes, they help the story like a huge amount. But no, it's actually like the characters acting, and like the story, like cutscene.
It's not. Yeah, it's not indirect. It's not indirect. Dark Souls is indirect storytelling, where it's like, fuck
Yeah.
off. Silent
Yeah.
Hill 2, you do see this. You do see you are taking part in a story, in a narrative. It's just that there's a lot under the surface to take
Yeah,
apart.
absolutely. That's perfectly how to describe it. Yeah.
I'm
if you
speaking
wanna,
of
like-
Dark Souls. I'm fucking sick of Souls game, like Souls likes.
I'm just not
Yeah.
good at. I'm
I'm
even
not good.
at-
The farthest I've played in any Dark Souls game is Dark Souls 2, but
Only
at some
going and I
at points in
suck at it.
Dark Souls game, it's just so fucking bullshit where you don't even want to play it ever again.
I think they're
I've
janky
thought
as
about-
fuck.
They
Yeah,
are
I've thought about
janky.
buying Dark Souls before, but I just haven't gotten around to it because it's always been just
Dark
not
Dark
Souls
mine.
3
Dark Souls 1
Dark
is,
Souls
is a
3.
good game, like, but I'm so fucking sick of the Souls like genre and people who are just like,
I hear the first one's like the best one though.
Sekiro
It is
was
the best
pretty
one.
good.
The music's really good. I listen to the music consistently because I like
Yeah,
it.
the music
the
is
art,
really
like
good.
the art direction
With
in the
fights,
world is
Josh?
phenomenal, but the
Yeah,
combat is so fucking god awful.
It's
Why
pretty
is it
bad.
such? Why is every game trying to copy it? Why is it all trying to be slow and fucking terrible?
Is Crash Bandicoot the Dark Souls of gaming?
Shut the fuck.
No, Crash
It's just
Bandicoot
like Dark Souls.
is a Crash Bandicoot is a game you can
Censor me
play.
the Dark Souls
You-
podcast.
You can't jump on the
Being the
turtle
Dark Souls-
correctly, just like Dark
It's
Souls.
hard to play this
We're the
podcast.
Dark Souls of
I'm
hard to
gonna
play this
wrap up.
podcast,
I'm
it's
gonna
hard to
wrap
listen
up
to
my
this
Silent
podcast
Hill
without
2
turning
rant
it
really
off.
quick.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Also
gonna
because
wrap
of
up my
me.
Silent Hill 2 rant really quick. 'cause I
Yeah.
don't
All
wanna
right,
go
yeah,
on
yeah.
too-
Finish up your.
So if you guys like literally want to sit down and have it explained to you what's happening as it happens, do you guys watch Two Best Friends play at all? Have you ever seen their stuff?
I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah,
no.
they did a really good Let's Play of Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2, their Let's Play is so amazing, and it's the perfect way to start off like your series. So if you like don't want to sit there and play the game and understand everything that's going on, just watch their Let's Play because they explain it to you as it happens. It's
That's
really
cool.
nice.
God, I miss
Alright.
Super Best Friends.
Me too. I get sad when I think about it. I loved a lot of their stuff. Their Final Fantasy X playthrough is really funny.
Wooly's playing KOTOR 2 right now, which is making me very happy.
I really miss Ding Dong and Julian on Oni
Oh,
Place.
me too.
I
But
do too,
I
yeah.
like understand where
I
they're.
missed
I
Ding
understand
Dong
where
on
they're
this
coming from.
podcast.
Yeah, it's
I could
it's
still
very
hear it.
valid that they
Getting
left.
fucked up most of that shit.
Yeah, I respect them for leaving. I don't.
Yeah.
So
Um,
Rachik, edit Hulk Kid running across the screen right now.
All right, I will.
Oh yeah, by
There
the
he
way,
is!
why
Oh
don't
my
we
God,
do
he's
this
there!
for, like,
Ding dong, look out! He's
Oh,
coming
that's
for you,
really
dude.
let him go.
I just shit the bed. What the fuck?
Fun.
The
I made-
podcast first guest,
My
Doom
uncle is, like,
Guy.
It's, Final Fantasy
Purple
fan.
Doom guy, Doom guy from Final
And
Fantasy
Isabel.
VI.
We're honored to have our first cameo. It's my uncle.
Uncle Terry, Uncle Dennis.
Your Uncle Terry? Hi, Uncle Terry. What's up?
Hey, what's up,
Hello.
guys?
I have an idea. I have an idea for future podcasts.
Okay, what is
Yeah.
it?
Okay, what about we all watch a Super Mario Logan video and we come back and we discuss it?
I can't fucking stand.
Yeah,
Super
listen, I
Mario
actually
Logan.
listen.
Okay, yeah. That's
All
that's
right,
the
how about
YouTube
instead
channel
of that we pick?
I have the
Instead of that,
perfect
we'll
one
pick
for
Watch a
the
Dead Year
actual-
5 video
pick an
instead.
actual
I
movie.
genuinely can't fucking stand Super
No,
Mario.
All
listen,
right. No
I have
Super
one
Mario
to
Logan.
start with.
The thing we're all gonna watch and come back
Hulk
here and
Kid.
discuss is the movie Mom and Dad Save the World. Okay.
Hulk
Let's
Kid
watch the
video.
No,
Mario
I
Game
think we
Grumps
should start with.
compilation.
Have you seen
Let's watch
Shrek
Mars-
Eats Cheesecake? Can we start with that?
Can we watch Mars Needs Moms?
Yeah, we can do that. No,
should
but I'm
do
literally about
that.
to send it to the Discord. Have you guys seen like Shrek Eats Cheesecake?
No.
It's the best Super Mario Logan video. It's literally him.
No, the best Super Mario Logan one is the one where Jeffy just
split
starts
for
saying
10 minutes. So
everyone.
funny.
No, it's the one where Jeffrey says the N-word.
That one's
Yeah,
pretty good
what-
too.
Does he really?
Yeah, he says the
That's
N-word.
real,
I
yeah.
have the clip.
Fucked up if true.
Ray William
Fucked up if
Johnson.
true. My favorite
send it
JonTron
to
episode is the
Discord.
one
I
where he
have
said all
it.
that race shit.
So this video is 10 years old. It's called Super Mario Logan movie. Shrek's Big Crap.
Big crap.
My friend used to talk about Super
Big
Mario Logan
breath.
all the time, and I could not stand it because he
I
just
didn't
thought it was
figure
the
out what it
funniest
was
shit,
until
but-
I was in like the 11th grade.
There was this
I
like
never
And he also
fucking
was the same.
kid that I
Sorry, what?
There was this like annoying ninth grader kid I had in one of my classes during the first semester, and he only talked about. No, wait. He would like sit in the back of the room and just watch Super Mario Logan, like with the speakers on.
Oh,
That's the same
class.
friend. Yeah, the same friend who really liked SML was the one who said that Teen Titans Go is a better show than Adventure Time. Like,
Bruh.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
I'm on the
no.
podcast.
Yeah, bring him on the
Get him on right
podcast.
now.
All right,
Can
so
you imagine only being known
more
for Super
distinct
Mario Logan? Like
opinions.
that's the only thing you enjoy.
that's
Or
my
like-
that's
Put
my
it on your
personality
grave.
trait. That's my defining character trait.
Imagine
is
putting on your
Mario
grave,
Logan.
creator of Super Mario Logan.
Imagine putting that on your resume.
Creator of the Yo Mama YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
Everyone,
Chef-
everyone
what's his
after
name?
this,
Chef,
go online and watch Mom and Dad Save the World.
Why not do it right now?
Why?
Yeah, we could
I'm
just.
gonna look that up.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Last time
now.
I tried to watch the Brony video and it like messed up the audio, so we lost like a minute of you guys talking. But
Wow, you're racist.
There,
Fucked
there.
up
This
is
Everybody,
true.
video.
everybody,
I
everybody,
have like
everybody
the
don't
vaguest
talk for
memory
like
of
1
watching
minute.
it. I have the vaguest memory of watching this on TV when I was like 5, and I remembered images. This is probably the worst movie ever made.
Okay, we'll watch it.
yeah,
We're
we'll
gonna
watch
watch
it.
it.
We'll watch it and do a Senzu Bean review.
We can watch it on like Watch Together maybe if you
We
guys
could
have
do it like when we
computers.
watch Dougal.
Yeah.
I-
You know,
I've never
you guys
watched
know you
it.
can
Did
screen
Duel
share.
crash?
It, right?
Crash Bandicoot.
Grand Bandicoot. We should have
Crash
Dougal on
Bandicoot?
on the podcast. Dude, I actually have Dougal right with me right now.
Yeah,
Hi,
the
guys.
dog.
Hello.
Yeah,
The American one or the English one?
both.
Ow.
They did a
It's
fusion
me,
dance.
Master Zebedee.
That-
I'm the evil
Ow!
character.
That literally makes no sense.
It's just a clone. They're
Is
just.
it a clone or a perfect copy?
I hate you both.
Yeah, which one?
Kicked off the podcast.
So what joke?
Fucked
Fine,
up if
cancel,
true.
buddy.
Canceled.
Wait a minute.
Canceled.
That's a fucking Oni Plays joke, isn't it?
No.
Is that an Oni Plays reference? Man,
Oh, yeah, I'm drunk
Hey, come on,
outright.
Stewie, son, come watch Only Plays really funny.
It's dictatorial.
Family Guy.
What the fuck
funny
was Oni
moment.
Play?
Well,
Peter
guys,
Griffin.
here we are.
LOL.
Family Guy funny moments. This is what the podcast has
Okay,
devolved.
let's
Wow,
create a
what if I
Family
poured
Guy
boiling milk
episode.
on
Let's
Okay.
create a Family Guy.
Okay, we're gonna create a Family Guy episode.
All right, I call
Wait.
being.
Okay,
gonna play who?
we're gonna start it off. Ding Dong's gonna go first. Ronan second.
am I gonna
me
play?
third. Sriracha sucks fourth. Funny memes 5.
Okay,
No,
I'll start.
okay, no,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
be,
lay
I'm
out-
gonna be
you're
Peter.
Lay out the scenario.
Yeah, here I'll be Lois.
5?
Okay.
Peter.
Five.
I'll be you're fifth. You're
Who's
you're,
fifth?
Yo,
you.
mama.
What the? Wait, are we taking turns discussing our ideas for Family
No.
Guy?
Yeah,
No.
This is a Family Guy
Oh, okay.
storyboard.
Is this a
storyboard
role-
meeting.
is this a role play?
we're gonna do a Family
All right,
Guy
all right.
episode.
So
Quiet in the court.
Basically, okay, be quiet. We're gonna explain it. Like Ding Dong's gonna go first. It's gonna be like the scene. He's gonna say the scene and what's gonna happen in the first scene. And then Ronan explains the next scene, and then characters talking and shit.
Oh,
like that.
I
And-
understand.
Oh,
I understand. I understand. It's like the one sentence game, but instead of one sentence, it's one scene in Family
It's
Guy.
one scene.
Yeah, and
Okay, so
and
I'm
more
gonna be
dialogue.
Peter. Sriracha's gonna be Lois, and then who's gonna be who else is
I'll be-
left?
Can I be a Brine?
I was
Yeah, you
the
can be Brian, the
stubby. I'm the
liberal
stubby
rock, yeah.
baby.
Yep.
The stubby baby.
All right, that's
Quibble.
funny. You can be Meg.
Fuck!
Meg's the fucking worst.
Meg
man.
doesn't have any defining character traits other than being the worst character.
Be Quagmire.
Our
Okay,
daughter, Meg Griffin, is dead.
Stewie. Okay,
I
the
cannot
first
do a Meg
scene,
impression.
the
I don't
family-
even remember what you sound like.
No, just do
Alright,
your normal
first
voice.
scene.
Quiet
now.
on the
the
set.
Alright, fine.
the Family Guy cast is stuck in the town of Silent Hill.
Peter, what are we doing in Silent Hill?
Oh,
It's so foggy here, Lois. I can't see anything. Oh my God, Jesus
Hey,
Christ,
hey.
what is that monster?
Hey,
Oh
Peter,
my
what-
god, it looks like
Fuck,
my
I knocked
wife
over my
Lois.
fucking drink. Fuck.
You didn't say that.
I'm
No,
also here. Okay.
Meg,
no,
go
I
into
knocked
the
over my
Go into the
I gen-
mist. Into the
I
mist of the
genuinely knocked over
ancients.
my
No.
drink.
Ooh, fat man, the radio tells you when monsters are nearby.
Oh my god, thank you, my son. What is that godlike creature? Is that Dahlia Gillespie? What is she doing here?
I knocked over my drink again. What the fuck?
Good job.
Dude, just
Dahlia
drink it.
Gillespie.
Just drink it, dumb idiot head.
Yeah, this
Ooh,
guy
fat
Eddie is
man,
really
you have
funny.
to go
He's
to
fat,
Laurie
he throws up in a
Street.
toilet. Hey Stewie, son, come here. Look at this.
You
This is a
fucked
pyramid
up
head, I
my
think.
face.
I don't think we should touch that.
He's got a
penis.
big.
What the fuck does Stewie sound like?
Silent Hill because I know
Because
nothing about Silent Hill.
Yeah, we gotta do.
Pretty much.
Family Guy enters the
Fat
Super
man.
Mario Logan
Fat.
universe.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a great
What
one.
if they had a war between Super Mario Logan and Family Guy? He'd come out on top.
If a Super Mario Logan, you'd say the N word.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Stewie,
Cleveland would join.
Hey,
Have you guys seen the fucking clip of Family Guy where it's just Brian's like brothers and sisters being tortured?
No.
No.
I got that fucking recommended on YouTube.
that real?
It's so fucked up.
Fucked up if true.
It's
Oh,
just,
wait,
it's just
I
like
know what you're
dogs
talking
being
about, yeah.
tortured.
I'm
and
not gonna
it's just
lie, that's
animated
pretty
dogs
messed up.
being tortured.
have you guys
It's
seen the one Quagmire
saw
literally
that.
like pulls the entire Simpsons cast and then he like rapes Marge?
really- Yeah.
What?
That's real.
That's
That's
not
real.
true.
And Seth MacFarlane. No, it's real, dude. I swear
I'm-
to God, I've seen it.
I'm positive
I swear to
that's
God.
real. I don't know if I've seen it,
Quagmire
but I'm
race
positive
Marge,
it's real.
40 PhD, free Punjab.
MacFarlane got mad. They
Punjabi.
took it off the TV. Like he got mad, and it's like, what did you expect, dude? What like did you think that was
Punjabi
funny
movie.
or that was like some like kind of quippy comedy? Like that's not funny, dude. I don't get it. Like is
Yeah.
that the
Seth
joke that
MacFarlane's
hates
You
it?
know,
Simpsons
that's
humor
not
pretty
very
much.
funny.
I mean,
Yeah,
Seth
that's not
MacFarlane-
funny.
Yeah.
Seth
I turned it to
McFunny.
Murray. I turned it to Murray.
Seth
No, but, like, how about
Seth
another mood rush,
McFunny.
Jotaro?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. We brought up Georgia once. Once.
So, like my thing about Seth MacFarlane is that he's like a glass cannon that's like spread too thin. So like he's good at a lot of things, but
But
he's not particularly too good at any one of them.
Jack of all trades,
Fucking
master of none.
choking over-
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty
That's
much,
pretty
yeah.
much
Yeah.
him. And it's fine.
Uh-oh, I think one of our... I think he's
I
dying.
He laughed got the too hard
coronavirus, Peter.
yeah, Lois, he got the
No, but
I laughed too hard at
Wow.
I
Seth's
agree with you
funny.
there, like, that Seth MacFarlane, he takes on too much of a workload. Like,
Doesn't
he puts it on himself to just do everything.
Yeah.
I actually really like the Orville.
I'm not
It's a really...
heard. I heard.
Wasn't that like the
thing about
sci-fi
it.
thing that Seth MacFarlane made?
It's a Star Trek thing.
I
Oh,
heard
right.
like things
It's-
about it.
Yeah,
it's
I've heard
his-
about
it's
it,
his-
but-
it's his Star Trek because he's always wanted to make Star Trek. So he's just making. It's not Star Trek, but it's the Orville. So it's basically like,
Star Trek.
because Star Trek right now is in in the worst possible state. It is not like even recognizable as Star Trek. It's fucking terrible.
Back.
Who even
So-
cares about Star Trek anymore?
Yeah,
Nobody.
yeah. It's almost like people don't really like smart entertainment with
It's like The
optimistic
Simpsons.
messages.
Nobody just cares
Shut the
about it
fuck
anymore.
up.
That's what
you
happened to,
elitist motherfucker.
That's what happened to Black Mirror. It's not.
That's what happened to
'Cause-
Blackface.
Yeah, but Black Mirror took like that's like 2 seasons. This is like 50 years of science fiction down the
Black
drain.
Mirror is just science fiction for white girls.
Yeah, you know what? He's right.
Shut the fuck
point.
up. Shut the fuck
He's
up.
he's very it's fucking Twilight Zone for fucking pasty white people. That's what it is.
Twilight Zone, but for band kids.
I wouldn't go that far.
How about another mood rush tutorial?
Shut up. Stop. We
Alright,
have
so,
like a JoJo limit on the podcast, like
I
Yeah,
coughed
one
too
speak-
hard.
JoJo per
Speaking of
episode.
limits, we are at 57 minutes right now.
I'm probably gonna edit that down a lot.
Oh well, yeah,
Um,
but
Probably.
for
Edit
you
out all
viewers
the
out
pencils, me and
there,
them.
for you viewers out there, it's the magical time of Yo Mama. Whoa, who is that?
Okay, everybody tell your funniest Yo Mama joke.
Oh,
But do it in a Brownlee voice.
Yo Mama so old, she died.
I remember one
That was
time
a good
I had to
one.
fake laugh because my friend was like, "Yo, Mama's so fat, she was the Death Star," and I was like, "That's not funny, but
that's not a
that's not a joke. It's just
That's not even a joke. Just It's a comparison.
Yeah.
That's what the newer Yo Mama.
It's a
You guys
metaphor.
want to see an
Do
absolute
you remember
terrible
when
Instagram
when a
account?
lot of Yo Mama videos were just Yo Mama's so fat.
Where did Ding Dong? Where did
This
Ding Dong?
person
Yeah,
said
where did Ding Dong
this.
go? He's gone.
I think he shit his pants.
Dad.
I don't know.
People are gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, what kind?
This is not the
what kind
real
of Ding Dong are
from
the?
Oni Plays. I was
Mhm.
lied to.
Yeah.
This is the Diet Coke Ding Dong.
When we
Let-
post it, should I
if-
put
if
like
we get 'em
featuring Ding Dong?
No, don't.
Slender Man.
If
all
we-
the
if we
children
put
try
Ding
to
Dong,
run.
like, in the
Slender
thumbnail
Man,
let's just-
to him
shut-
it's
shut
part
up!
of the fun.
Let's just draw Ding Dong, but like slightly grayer.
Yeah, we gotta figure
And
out
then
like
shit.
who goes in the thumbnail, like what we put in the thumbnail.
We
Oh
put,
yeah, that is
uh,
a good
Like
question.
that's
actually.
that's what the
Wait, no,
artist
okay.
is supposed to draw.
Because
the
we don't have
thumbnail, it's gonna be-
recognizable characters.
in the thumbnail, it's gonna be Hulk Kid. It's gonna be Peter Griffin.
Whole kid,
It's
Peter
gonna be-
Griffin. In
And
love.
they're all at up, and they're bro. Fuck.
It's
And
I'm
Percy.
realizing now that the first thing we talked about was Epstein killing himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, out of that.
that's the
Can we-
first moment we'll ever have on the podcast.
Yeah, you know.
I have an
yeah,
idea for the thumbnail.
I'm okay with
So
that.
it's Jeffrey Epstein, and he has.
He's in the
Yeah.
Super Mario Logan universe with Hulk Kid.
That's where he
No,
will
no, wait,
die.
let me finish. It's Jeffrey Epstein.
Super Mario Logan character.
Shut up.
Shut up, shut up.
It's an
He's Jeff-
isekai, but it's fucking SML.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna say what it was
Okay,
then.
okay.
No,
the thumbnail, the thumbnail should just be
bro.
all
Alright, go ahead.
kissing.
Oh.
It's
I don't know what it
for
was.
where you
there it
look
goes.
at me.
Alright, well I have to leave,
Done.
y'all. So this is the end of the episode.
No.
Okay.
Say your
good job,
goodbyes.
buddy. We did it.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Follow
I'm
us on
Zamboni
Instagram. We love
Roni.
you.
Everybody say your name
You can
again.
follow us on Instagram in the link to the description, unless we forget to put it there.
Yeah.
Jabbery
Yo
I
mama, yo
will.
mama, yo.
I'll edit in a funny dude, look, there's a camel. Haha. Wouldn't that be epic?
Okay,
I
so
love
that was the
camels.
first. Okay, everybody be quiet. So,
Jesus.
everybody. So that was the first episode of the Epstein cast. I hope you
I hate
liked
it.
it.
Mom and Dad Save the World cast.
Talk about Joe Biden.
Yeah, next week we
Joe
will be
Biden for
talking
hairy
about Mom
legs.
and Dad Save the World.
Yeah, that will be the
Joe Biden
Next
push-ups
week we
and
will
talk about
be
hairy
talking about
legs
more
and,
epic mood
call people
rushes.
fat.
next week we'll be talking about how yo mama's so fat that to-
All the McDonald's food are
Shut up.
gone.
Full kid set. That
You know, I was
Percy's full
trying to
kid.
resist the urge not to say that.
He goes, your mama's so fat that she set on a weight, and then he goes, don't talk about my mama. On a weight.
Don't say mama joke.
Your mom's so fat she went to a diabetic coma.
Don't
All right, say your
mama
last word. Everyone say their last word on the podcast.
Okay, follow me on Instagram.
That was more than
Follow
one
me.
word.
Okay, we'll,
Alright,
we'll
say my
all
last
say
sentence,
follow.
please.
Yeah.
I'll say follow.
We'll do a one-word sentence for the or not a one-word sentence. We'll do a what the fuck is it called?
If we fucking post this, it's just gonna be people from like the Senzu being like cartel server there and be like, can I be on the podcast?
Can I be on the podcast?
I'm gonna say no. Shut up.
No,
so-
you're not.
All right,
gonna
all
say
right. What's the
follow.
last sentence, Ding Dong?
Okay,
Big,
I'm
big
not the real Ding Dong. I
chungus,
just
big
want to make that
chungus.
very clear. I'm not the real Ding Dong. Please
the real
follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Ding Dong Fan 53. I'm not the real Ding Dong.
If you
Okay.
look up Ding Dong on
Okay.
Instagram, that's who will be there. That's how I found you.
Okay, okay.
My Instagram
Alright.
name is
Ronan.
funny._.memes. Follow me for a free PS5
My
and a
my
Warzone.
my username is sriracha.socks, and I make funny, epic content for the world to see. There's a little something for everyone on this page.
Okay, Ronan, go.
I'm not gonna give them my Instagram because
No.
you guys all shit post and I do scale models.
No, I don't
Okay.
shitpost. I make edits.
Oh, yeah, that's
I don't-
Alright, then can we give you like a fake username for people
yeah.
to go
my-
at?
Alright,
my-
follow-
my fake username is LinkFan53.
Link cock.
I don't.
Yes,
Mom and Dad
I
Save
don't
the
know
World
what's
Fan
Username is,
53.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
really wanna
be
say
Mom
my
and Dad Save
Instagram
the World
account.
fan. No, actually, my
Yeah, link
username, my
SSJ
actual.
Goku.
Okay, here's my Instagram. My Instagram username is Sayori_Bean. Everyone go follow it. I really, really like Doki Doki and Homestuck.
Now. All right.
No.
We brought
All right.
it back.
That's the end. That's the
Full
end.
circle.
That's the full.
Alright, goodbye,
Alright, repeat.
everyone.
Peace
Don't put
out.
in the thing-
Bye.
Don't put in
Finally,
the thing
this
about
is
if
over.
Sayori is the
Thank
real
you
name.
for listening.